I have T-minus 9 days until I leave for my trip. So, I mean, I've been going fucking crazy, honestly. So yesterday, I tried to go sell my car, right? So I go to a CarMax because that's kind of like what's closest to me. And also, Carvana wasn't going to offer me that much. So I just decided to go with CarMax. So I go over there. I'm like, hey, trying to sell my car. They go to check out the car. They like do the full inspection or whatever. And they're like, okay, we can give you X amount of money for the car, right? It is not as much as I owe on the car. So I'm going to have to pay like $700 to get rid of it, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, I'm saving myself a lot on payments. But anyway, so yeah, I tried to sell it and they were like, okay, well, here's how much we're going to give you for it. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine. Like, I'll just pay the money. Like, it's fine. And they were like, oh, so we tried to contact your bank, the lien holder, and they didn't respond. So we actually can't buy your car today. You can come back tomorrow though, because yesterday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So banks are closed. So it was really unfortunate, but like it is what it is, you know? And yeah, probably gonna go back today. So here's how my morning starts. I get up and I immediately make myself coffee because I'm a coffee fiend, right? Kind of what a day in the life looks like. It's literally just black coffee from that coffee maker. That's all reliable, by the way. Had that thing for like more than 8 years and it still works great. And Persona 5, because this game is goated. Also, here's one thing that I'm really sad about. So I have this pool, right? And it's like pretty cool, right? And actually we just added like little new ledge here, which is really cool because you're supposed to like be able to set out like plastic chairs over there and like put a little pedestal down, and it's supposed to be like super nice and peaceful. But I can't use this pool for 3 months because they just like refinished the whole thing. They redid like the entire pool deck. Like that's why it looks all nice, white, and pristine, right? So they redid all that, and now I can't use the pool before I leave, which sucks. I mean, and then by the time I come back, it's gonna be cold, so I can't use the pool again. I'm gonna like film my room a little bit because like shit, that's messy. But anyways, so these are my living quarters for forever now. I mean, I have a couple albums on the wall. Can you tell that I like Kanye West? I don't know, kind of weird. And some Lego cars up there. Oh, one of my favorite things is the gay romance that they have going on here. It's pretty great. Oh, I have my server, a couple controllers, record player, 3D printer. I'm gonna miss this thing. That's my makeup mirror. I use that like all the time. Well, actually, technically it's my mom's, but it's whatever. It's fine. Over here, we got my entire deck of tools or whatever. I love this screwdriver with my entire heart and soul. LTT, thank you so much. I love you. I got this on a Black Friday sale for $45, and I'm so happy about that. Over here, we have my microscope. So I set my phone like right here when I was filming the like LG V30 repair video. And then we have my soldering iron over here. This is like a really cool one. I really love this thing. It's open source. It heats up super quickly, cools off super quickly. It's great. Little flashlight, whatever. And then this over here is my fume extractor. Literally no name brand. I wanted to get one of the Hako ones, but I was like, if I go with Hako, it's gonna be stupid expensive for no fucking reason, so I might as well not. Then we have a regular power supply here. This one, fucking $30 on Amazon. I love this power supply. And then I also have this hot air station, which is really, really, really great because it's super accurate, heats up super quick, and the airspeed is really good on it. So I'm super happy with this one. Technically, it's not mine, but I don't know if bro's ever gonna come like get it back for me. And then over here, we have one of my favorite tools, actually. This is called an Omnivice. And basically, you just like open this up. It's like a gigantic screw. You open this up, and then you can fit motherboards in here, and you can put pressure on them. And this thing weighs like almost 10 pounds. So it's actually really great for just holding something in place if you want to like solder or put hot air under it so that you can remove a component. It's super, super versatile and useful. Here is my plethora of fucking medication that I take every day. Basically, all of this stuff is what makes me not... This is because my doctor was like, hey, so you're a trans woman, right? And I was like, yeah. Do you have sex with men? No, I don't. I hate men. And he was like, well, I don't know if that's gonna change, so I'm gonna put you on this. Basically, this is so I can't like contract HIV and I can't spread it. And I was like, sure, bro. Yeah, I'll get on that, whatever. And then this one is just literally iron. I really need this because I used to be super iron deficient, and like anytime I would get up, I would be like super dizzy and I would nearly die. But ever since I started taking this, honestly, no issues, and I feel great. Over here's the LG V30. So I mean, I think I've already mentioned this. Like, it literally stopped working because I put it underneath of that TV for a little bit. And when I tried to open it back up, it cracked. Over here, we have my Scarlett. I forget which one it was, but it's basically just like a nice little microphone interface. Also, the audio that comes out of that is really good. So I'm really, really happy and pleased with that. And then this bad boy is the Rode NT1A. This is a really, really, really nice microphone that my dad actually handed down to me. He used to be a musician, but then that didn't work out because finance was calling him or whatever. Now this is mine, and I have ridiculous audio quality for my little setup here. Like, I don't really do anything crazy. And then up here we have a little 4K recording camera. I have mixed feelings about this thing because, like, it's good, sure, but the 4K-ness of it is really debatable, honestly, because the compression on it is so high. So everything just looks 1080p regardless. Like, is it crispier 1080p than other webcams? Yeah, sure. But it still looks like 1080p when it's supposed to be 4K. So what the fuck? And then over here, I have my PC. Built it myself over the years. I love this thing so much. I'm really gonna miss this, honestly, more than anything. I have a custom 3D printed front grille that kind of mimics the newer style Macs. And in here, I have a regular Noctua cooler, 32 gigabytes of RAM, RTX 4070, like an i7. No, not. What? I have a Ryzen 7. Fucking, what was it? 5600? Bro, I'm about to look stupid. I don't fucking remember what was it. But yeah, these are all Noctua fans. The only thing is whenever I like boot it up, the ones in the middle, these make a lot of noise. But that's because they're like the Redux model, so like they have the old bearing style. But everything else is really, really great. The underneath of my desk is a fucking mess. Yeah, there's just a lot of cables here. It used to be better cable managed, but then I had to like move stuff, and then it got messy, and then I was like, I'm leaving anyway. Then I also have this lamp. I actually have so much history with this fucking lamp. I used to work at this little tech shop. It was called I Fix Your Eye. Fix Your Eye was a horrible company. They always bought me shit parts. They were super unprofessional. Like, just generally, like, really, really, really unprofessional. And this isn't to, like, completely trash on them, but I'm gonna completely trash on them. They fucking suck. They actually did me so dirty, like, many a times. And then they framed it like it was some sort of opportunity. And then, you know, me being, like, 17 to 18, I was like, yeah, no, of course, you guys are providing me with this great opportunity, when it really wasn't. This lamp was actually at the shop that I used to manage, and I really love this lamp. I don't know what it was about it, but it's like the ease of use, the mobility of it, like everything about this lamp is perfect. So when I left, I made sure to take the lamp. You know, it's funny, a lot of this shit here I actually took from previous jobs. So one of my favorite things that I have here, oh my god, this is great. I also got from I Fix Your Eye. Basically, we used to mostly focus on like iPhone repairs. Like, that was our bread and butter. I needed like all of these bits right here to like fully take apart an iPhone, and my ex-manager bought me all of these because I was doing really good on sales. And he also bought me this little rotating stand, and it's just so I mean, the company itself was kind of poorly run, and everything there kind of sucked. I don't know, I got some good stuff out of it, and also really great experience, so that's cool. Also, this is like my favorite thing ever. Okay, UV light, right. What the fuck is that? Oh, so anyways, I'm gonna, where do I put you down, bro? So I actually 3D printed this like stand. In theory, that just works. Let me see what's next on the chopping block. So this bad boy right here. Like, I don't know, just like a little tray holder for stuff. It's nothing crazy. My dad gave it to me a really long time ago because they gave it to him at work, but he's never really had a home office. Anyways, I'm gonna show you all my makeup because I put a lot of effort into researching a lot of the stuff here. And this is just my little spreader applicator thing. This is cute. This is cutesy. I love this thing. The little egg. You should see it when it's wet. So I also have two of these. Funny story behind these. I got this one, right? And then I lost it somewhere in my room. And then my mom had the same one. And I was thinking this, or those women, like, how could she? She took my mascara. Like, how could she? So then I stole it back from her. And there was like this whole back and forth for like months where I would just go in there and like steal it from her because I was like, no, this shit is mine. Like, what's wrong with you? And then she'd be like, no, like, it's not yours. Whatever, right? It turns out she was right. And I was tweaking for no reason. I also have this. This is a concealer, but this is awesome, especially for me. It's really useful because basically I pluck all of my facial hair constantly, right? And every once in a while, like, I just don't want to do it because it hurts. So I just go with this, where it's just like you just apply a little bit and then you just rub it in with this, make sure that it looks real good. Look at yourself in multiple different lightings because you don't want that shit to show, because it just looks even weirder in person. And yeah. This, one of my exes gifted me. This is a monochromatic multi-stick. It's something. It's weird. So basically, this is literally just this is the color that it is. This can be eyeshadow, blush, or a lipstick. Basically, it's just makeup that is super difficult to remove, and then they were like, wow, we can market it as like a multiple type of thing. I only use this as blush on very rare occasions. Like when I'm feeling like, damn, like this is like an event that I gotta pop out at and it's dark outside, yeah, I'm gonna wear this. Oh, then I also have this. I stole this from my mom, she doesn't know that. But basically, this is a pencil eyeliner that you use for your inner eye. This thing is amazing. I love this. By Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, this stuff is amazing. Whenever I do like my under eye, people always will notice and will tell me that I look pretty then, but I don't look pretty otherwise. Whatever, bitch. And then this is my favorite type of eyeliner. It's the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This thing is amazing. Okay, I've had so many issues with different eyeliners where they will just simply not show up on your skin. Like you'll start to do it a little bit and then maybe your eye waters just a little bit. And then all of a sudden, you can't fucking apply makeup. It's ridiculous. It's awful, and I can't believe that they will sell you that shit and tell you oh, your stuff is great. And it's really not. It doesn't fucking work. But this thing literally dispenses under whatever condition. I could be fucking crying. It'll dispense and it'll stay on. I really love this one. Use it all the time. I might have to buy some more before I leave. What else? Ooh, okay. This is an essential. Glass nail file. Dude, let me put you on. Let me put you on one of these. They pretty much never degrade. And it gives you that perfect edge on your nail. Because these are neither too coarse or too smooth. It's perfect for just doing a quick once over, removing just a little bit of length. And then you don't have to do anything else. It's perfectly smooth. And but yeah, that's about it, I think. Oh, I'm also really into fountain pens. So this is a knockoff of a really nice Pilot one that clicks out. But this is literally just a Chinese knockoff. I got this thing for $30. Well, I didn't buy it. One of my ex-managers actually bought it for me because I did the documentation for how to fix a Nintendo Switch for the company. So for that, she bought me this. I literally typed up an entire document on everything about the Nintendo Switch, and I got a fucking pen. Can you tell that I'm used and abused by all my employers? It's crazy. What else do I have? I got my US passport. I actually have an Ecuadorian one too, but I don't have that on hand. I actually don't know who has it. It's either my mom or my dad, but one of them got it. Oh, also, I'm really scared of this stuff. So this is estrogen, right? So this is but in vial. And basically, I'm supposed to inject my ass with this. And yeah, there's upsides and there's downsides to this, right? So the upside, I only have to inject myself once a week. I just kind of forget about it for the rest of the week, right? It's pretty cool. I can just pick a Sunday or whatever, or maybe a Wednesday. Probably not a Wednesday, but I can just pick a Sunday, whatever. With this, I have to take 2 pills twice a day. So it's kind of a lot to remember, especially because if I'm out or something and I just miss my nightly dose, you can kind of notice it in my face that I miss a dose. It doesn't really bother me because for me, transitioning isn't so much about I desperately need to be a woman. I need to cut off my dick right now. It's never been about that for me. For me, it's literally just been I just want to feel okay. I don't want to. So these really help. Where was I going with that? I forgot. Anyways, also another thing, the last time that I was at my doctor's office, he asked me about progesterone and I was like, I don't even know what that is, bro. And then he was like, okay, well, you're going to want this. And I was like, okay, but why do I want it? What's it gonna do for me? He continues to tell me that we actually don't know that much about progesterone, but we just know what it does. And for some people it's really good, and for some people it's really bad. And that I should try it. And I was like, and then he tried to sell me on this shit. He was like, no, you're really gonna want this. You really want this. And I was like, what the fuck? Sure, whatever. Little did I know, progesterone is the hormone that pregnant women produce. Right? Okay, super cool. Apparently, this can affect everybody completely differently. For me, it's made me eat like 3 times the amount of food that I used to eat. It's because my body right now thinks, oh, we have to take care of a baby. We're literally growing a baby. We have to have these like crazy fat reserves. I don't have a baby. I don't have a fucking uterus. Like, I wish I would have known what the fuck he was injecting in me before he injected me. And then also, apparently, I was looking up online, like, what the fuck is the deal with progesterone? And a lot about transitioning is getting information from other trans women, because the doctors, like, I don't want to say that they're stupid, because they're not stupid. It's just that, like, genuinely there is little to no research on transgender people. So they can only tell me the facts, and there are no facts that exist. So the only thing that I can go off of, or most other trans women can go off of, is first-hand accounts. When I was looking this up, apparently if you take you're not supposed to take progesterone too early, because apparently stops breast growth, and instead of them getting bigger, they get fuller and less pointy. So, I mean, I'm kind of happy about that, because I didn't want like huge bazongas anyway. Like, I don't want back problems, because literally all the women in my family are, no thank you. Please get that shit away from me. So yeah, I got injected with progesterone. Yeah, so I was just editing that video that you're watching, and I just realized that was the end. Like, that was how that whole thing ended, and that was mad awkward. So here's like a genuine outro. Bye, I guess. I have another like video kind of like cooking up, but see, the thing is, like, I don't really know if I want to post it, right? Because the problem with that one is that it is highly political, because I personally did a lot of research into President Trump's executive orders. I'm so sorry, I can't believe I forgot like what that was. So yeah, I've been doing some research into that, but I don't know, like, I did put a lot of my own personal opinions into the video, so I'm not entirely sure if I want to edit and post that on the internet. Politics gets super messy super quickly, so I don't know, but that's just something I did. If this video gets 1 like, I'll post it.